Hello and welcome to my 100% playthrough of Moonblood. This is E2M5 Logistics. You can see we've got 99 monsters and 4 secrets. So flip the switch and stock up in the armory. Just pick up absolutely everything. When you're finished, just do that double check that everything's in the bag. Sorry, need to run back to get out again. And then just clear this opening area. We've got chain gunners positioned in awkward locations around here, so just be careful. Take off the imp on the side to give yourself a little bit of space. And that chain gunner at the back is being a bit of a menace. So take them out as soon as you can. They're out. Once they're out, a little bit easier to manage the room. There's another chain gunner, there's a pain elemental, and there's a chain gunner up top as well, so we still have a bit of work to do in this space. But just wanted to get that first space. So we woke up the pain elemental, which is good. But let's not let them produce lost souls, so keep shooting them as much as you can. Chain gun is perfect for this because it stuns them a bit. But the key thing here is they'll sink loads and loads of ammo if you let them. So take that down as quickly as you can. Again, still got chain gunner up there and one at the back, so just be careful moving around. Okay, just want to see if we can get that chain gunner out. Okay, so that chain gunner's down. We've got one up on that ledge, and we've got a mancubus on the side, some shotgunners and imps in this wall. So just be a little bit careful. I'm going to move around. Deal with a couple of things as I go. Grab that. Tried to get a rocket there for the chain gunner, but I think I missed that. But at least it's woken up. Come on, poke out so I can get you. Come on. Just don't stand around too long on this map or you will get sniped. Might have to run around again. This chain gunner can do a lot of damage if you're not careful, so really wanted to get it down. Okay. It's got it. You see the mancubus there? Get the mancubus next. Three rockets. Okay. Just have a quick look in this space, see how it looks. Got a shotgun at the back, let's get him out. Just going to grab a few things, keep moving or you're going to get shot in the back. Good. Okay, we've got lost soul. Let's take him out. Come on, I hate wasting shells on lost souls. Okay, Arachnotron. Next. Okay, Arachnotron's down. We've got a little bit of space now. Going to move in here. We've got 3 shotgunners we need to take out pretty quickly. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That gives us a bit of a foothold here. So we've got a little bit of space for the first time. It's the first time that nothing's at our back. So let's get moving. Okay, move into this space. It's a bit of a maze. Just take stuff out as you go. Everything's just going to be walking all over this maze, so watch your back in this area. I seem to have managed to push an imp off a ledge. Guess that's boom. The hit scan here does some damage pretty rapidly. Just take stuff down best you can. Okay, it is a maze, so stuff will just wander around. So be careful. I like to go around one side and then go back and go around the other way. Just make sure that nothing's been missed. Because otherwise it just takes longer to get to you, and by the time it gets there it's going to be a real menace. Okay, I think there's a revenant here somewhere. So I'm just having a quick look for a revenant. Pretty happy that was not tracking me, because I was in trouble if it was. Okay, so I've cleared out. Again, just going to have a little look at my back trail here, make sure nothing's following me around. Okay, looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Okay, going to move in here next. So trigger that little lift, just walk across this sector. Run down. Going to grab the health, grab the gun, flip the switch, and also run over here and pick up those rockets. And now we can get into this area here. We can snipe off some enemies in this window, which is helpful. Just tidies up the room a bit before we get there. Even got a lost soul in there. Come on, where are you? There we go. Okay. So going to move around that area now. That was just a kind of initial clearance. A little bit low on ammo, so just need to be a little bit careful here. There's an ammo cache just around the corner, if we can make it to it. Going to leave that imp. Because I've got 1 shell left and I'll just use it in case I get stuck. Okay, so that was the room we cleared out earlier, so nothing woke up in there. So now we can walk into this space. This gets a bit messy, so just be careful. Lots of stuff comes into this room. We've got an armor there, may as well pick it up. We've got a berserk pack. Obviously, leave that until you really, really need it. Okay, so we're going to see if I can wake stuff up in this room. Just watch your back here as well. There's going to be stuff coming in from the back. Okay. And we get a mancubus and stuff in here, so this gets really hard. So I'm just trying to be a little bit careful. There we go. Okay, I think the mancubus helped there, which is good. We've got rockets and not a lot else. So I wanted to lean out and do that. We've got the berserk pack, so let's not worry too much about health. Just make sure we don't die until we take the mancubus down. I've not been very good there. I've managed that quite poorly. Let's grab this before I get sniped. Okay. Still in good shape. Pick up all the weapons, particularly the plasma. Plasma is such a brilliant clutch weapon, and particularly for levels like this. So pick up all the stuff you can as you go. So we've got all that. We've picked up everything in here. This is all good. We move out into this space. Going to start clearing out this area in here next. So again, lots of just random stuff around from different areas. So just take your time with this. There we go. Chain gunner. Stuff opens up. Got the wrong one. Shows how good my aim is. We've got the double barrel, which is always nice. Got a little bit of health here as well. So I'm just going to go around the edges of this to take stuff out as I go. Because I'm not actually sure. I haven't played this, so I don't really know what's here. Just want to make sure I'm not getting sniped. There we go. Okay. Whoa, so they've come from somewhere. Okay, so we've opened up this area. We can go in there, we get a yellow key, but once we pick it up, some doors and walls descend and things open and the whole lot. This gets a bit messy. So just be a little bit prepared for it. It's probably a good plasma time, just because I don't know what happens here very well. So let's run back to trigger it, run here, grab this. Keep moving. I think that's the rule here. Whatever you might do, don't stop. Just got to run around the outside here. Come on. Okay, that's not bad. Just give myself a little bit of space. Just check my back again. Make sure nothing's going to snipe me. Don't overuse the plasma. There we go, you're gone. Okay, what else is around? Okay, something else. There we go. Bump pick those. Took out the Hell Knight. Good. Okay, so looks like we're pretty good here. Pick up everything, as always. In here, we've got a secret. So this is our first secret, actually. Interact with that wall. We can come in here, lower the lift, and we picked up a stim pack and some cells. And that's it. That's our first one. Okay, so we've got this area clear. That's a tough area. We've cleared the area over there as well, and we can move over here. The chainsaw, whenever you see an item that's inaccessible, you know it's a secret. So in this area here, or it's likely to be a secret, I hunted around and I found this. So you can walk up top here, and you can grab the chainsaw if you want it. Not a massive fan of chainsaw, so just going to leave that behind. And we're going to progress over now over to this area over here. So I think there's something just behind that wall waiting for you to come around the corner. So just be a little bit careful here. I'm going to go to the single shotgun as well so I don't waste my ammo. Yeah, so that imp is waiting there for you to come in. Just move around the corner, take everything out from here. We've gotten everything from our back, so we can go in here with a little bit of confidence. Gonna wake up some more stuff. I think there's more as well, so just be careful. Yeah, shotgunners on either side. Missed my shot, so did they. Okay, so that's pretty good. So we're pretty comfortable here. We can move into this area. I think there's a pain elemental in here. As I said, I haven't played much of this, and something comes at our back. So just be a little bit careful. I think wake stuff up and then move out to get a little bit of space is probably a good way to handle it. Just unlock the pain elemental. Okay, that's alright. There we go. And one last one. There we go. Flip the switch. That lowers the computer area map and the armor, which is good. They come out of here. You can open up those closets again. We get we get a little bit of health, so why not? Gonna leave that health there. Don't need it. Okay, so just pick up those items. Really nice to get the mega armor. Okay, so we've cleared this area. We've gotten a couple of secrets, which is nice. We don't have the blue key yet. So we get the yellow and the blue key, we go into this area, but we don't have them yet, so I'm going to keep going. Let's go over and deal with this. This is a bit of a harsh area as well, so just be a little bit careful with this. I'm going to go in here. The minute we shoot inside, we're going to get a revenant coming through a closet in there, and we've got two mancubi around the corner. They're a bit of a pain. So before you go in, if you can at all, do a little bit of clearance. Don't want to pick up that stim pack. But the revenant in here is the concern, really. So probably want to get to plasma for them. So let's go in, fire, plasma out. Take them down as quickly as possible. Okay, that's not so bad. Then just got to poke around the corner. Thinks it's a shotgunner, want them gone. If I can get to rockets, yeah, we can. That's worked pretty well. Just get the last mancubus up here. That's actually a pretty tough area. Don't want to waste all my shells, so let's snipe. Okay. That's a pretty tough area if you're not careful. So I've died there a couple of times, so that's worked out really well. I think the key thing is the minute you fire, that revenant comes out. So normally what happens is you come around here, you're at the corner, you're sniping off the shotgunner, and suddenly the revenant comes up and punches you. So really good to get that done. If you're really observant, you can see that this texture is misaligned. It's out by it looks like a pixel. So interact with that, and we can walk inside here. Okay. So we've got a secret in here, which is on that ledge over there. But we need to go down and flip a switch. We're going to get some, I think it's pinkies that comes to us. So just be ready for them. Flip the switch. Trying to bump a little bit to give myself space so I don't get crowded. I want to run up into the area they were. Just be a little bit careful because we pick up damage in the nukage each time. So let's grab the rockets and the cells. And we can just pop down again. And then the next time we hit it, we're going to go out that area over there. Okay. I actually didn't realize that if you hit the switch up there, that one lowers as well. So that's a better way to get out in one movement without needing to come back across here again. So, okay, let's move out here. Pick all these up. And we've got that area cleared. In here, I think we're going to have a whole world of pain and hit scan. I don't think we can get out here again. So we're going to go in there. You can hear the gurgling imps and the whole lot, but there's going to be loads of hit scan. So just get stuff moving. If we get a tracking missile, that might actually be quite helpful. I could direct it downwards by running down steps here. Oh, no tracking missiles in 2. Third one. Come on. Come on. No tracking. No, not going to work. Okay. Just going to go and deal with that revenant. Might actually be easier to send them a rocket back. You just had a glimpse of that area. It's pretty messy. You can get a lot of stuff in fighting by just poking up. See, it's nice to see the enemy count dropping as you just sit back and relax a bit. Let's just shoot some heads. Not overly worried about my health, but at the same time don't want to lose loads. You can see there's quite a lot of hit scan there. Okay, got to move the shells. Don't want to use the double barrels, just takes too much ammo. Okay, I think that might be it, but put on the plasma just in case. Hop in, make sure nothing's stuck anywhere. Get the cells from in there, pick up all the bits and pieces around here. Lots of ammo, really nice to get some ammo back. I was really stupid actually, I realised I jumped off there without picking up the blue key, but I did want to make sure I didn't get sniped. I wasn't sure if the room was clear or not. So we can just run back into that space again. So again, in here, around this way, through here, and we're back again. So a medikit there as well if you need it, because this is a bit of a brutal battle at times. And then just drop down one layer here, so not to the ground, and you can get the rockets. Good. Okay, so now we have the blue and yellow keys, which is really nice. We can go back to this starting area. Before we go into the starting area here, we've got another area here we can do. Just drop into the pit and run through here. And there's something there we can pick up, but I obviously had, oh, it's health, so I have that. Can interact with this. It's not a secret, but it's nice to get it all the same. We can interact with this part here, the yellow key, and we can pick up a soul sphere. So we're pretty... Oh, sorry, we can run through the window here, which is really nice. We're pretty tanky now, which is nice. And we've got 3 secrets. The last one is over here, just over at the start. So just going to run to this. So you can see it in here. If we flip this switch and then run in here, we can get some health. So this is where that chain gunner was. So that's another secret for us. So that's all secrets. Last thing we need to do is get all kills. We've got 6 enemies left. And this is not easy. I haven't really run this before because I haven't gotten here, but I had a quick practice where I got through to it. And there's lots of... I think there's Mancubi and Hell Knights and stuff like that. I don't have a lot in the way of cells here, so not ideal. So let's get that going. So flip this twice. Flip this twice. It opens up 2 ledges. I like to run up the first one, pick the rocket, and then do the same on this one. Okay, so when we go in here, it's going to be a bit hellish, but we've got lots of health, so let's do our best to get through it. Want that Mancubus down. The Hell Knights are much less of a concern, and the Arachnotron here. Good. They're down, just running over the health. I wasn't sure what my health was looking like. I couldn't check it out that quickly. Once you get to the Hell Knights, it's fine. They are not that demanding. Last kill. Yes. Okay, brilliant. Really happy with that. Okay, so the floor isn't damaging. That's good. That's good to know. And we can flip this switch to get back out. So if you come here and flip the switch, it opens up the exit. Never noticed that door before. Oh, that just brings... That's a nice way of getting back if you've missed anything or want to pick anything up. So that's a nice way to do that. So that's everything. We can run out here. This is the external area. Nothing to really see here. I think we killed some enemies outside. And then we run through here to complete the level. Really enjoyed that one. Had a lot of fun with it. It's a bit tricky to get through. I was surprised my first runs on it, I did really well, and then when I decided to actually do it properly, I struggled a little bit with the routing and had to change the routing. So I think the one I've shown here is the one that I found easiest to get through from a pistol start. It just meant I got the weapons in a good order, particularly the plasma, and was able to deal with the level in a good way, and I felt quite comfortable with that. So it's not hard when you go the right route, but when you don't go the right route, it gets pretty challenging pretty quick. Lots of little trappy things in there with Revenants and Mancubi, which are very hard hitting. So if you get stuck in the wrong place, you're going to lose health very, very quickly and mightn't make it through. But really enjoyed it. It's good fun. This is the end of the episode. So that's the end of episode 2. And we've got our end of episode kind of intermission screen here. The foreigner. The natives would understand the moon as a divine entity. Such devotion would also be inherited by the foreigner. Sometimes the light would be so strong that they would feel blessed. However, sometimes it would bleed and the bad omen would be given. The foreigner, therefore, became intrigued by the red light. Good fun. Really enjoyed second episode and really looking forward to the next one. Hope you guys have enjoyed it too, and I'll see you then.